What's up? It's 6 days before my birthday. It's 6 days before my birthday. And I am super excited. My cousins are throwing me, well, they included me in the birthday celebration with my birthday twin. He's having a gaming truck over. I'm excited. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna send it to my family. Let's see if my family will show up. Cause they told me to invite people, but I don't feel like hosting nobody on my birthday. You know, so I'm gonna be inviting them, and I don't know what's going on, and it probably ain't a lot going on, but I just don't be wanting to have people depend on me for their entertainment. I'm an entertainer, okay? I'm a rapper, as y'all can see. If you haven't listened to my rap, what are you doing? Do I know how to rap? No. But am I rapping? Yes. I don't know how to sing either. I'm about to start singing for y'all too. They told me my voice was lovely. It was angelic. Nobody told me that. I told myself that. But it's the trees. The trees are just falling down. I've seen birds on the ground, animals, all type of stuff. The world is changing before our eyes. So y'all need to wake up and start taking care of the world. And that's just on a collective message. On another note, I'm on my way to work. I feel so good. I feel so good. I wanted to say, I just thank my therapist. Not my therapist. He's not a therapist. He's a psychiatrist, okay? Because he got the big drugs. Sweetheart, my medication was $120. I'm poor, but I paid for it. I invested in myself, and I'm so happy because I feel so much better. I literally could cry. I could cry. I feel so much better. When I tell you, none of the affirmations were working, none of the self-development, none of the help books, none of the just talking to people, not my mama, not my sister, not my brother, none of it worked. But this medication, baby, I'm not a whole new person. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a whole new person. But I feel like I'm a version of myself that I always knew I could be, but I couldn't grasp it because it was like, and it's so crazy because I think it's a commercial, but like there's a commercial explaining the difference between being on medication, being not on medication, and it's like so loud, it's so noisy, it's so just chatter. You just pick it up on the world and all of its nuances. No, I'm not saying nuances. Nuances. So, but on the medication, it's like this. And some people exaggerate where they're like, oh, I used to be a lively person. I never was a lively person. But I've always just been chaotic, just in my head, just psychotic, just going through psychosis over and over. This thing on loop. And for once in my life, baby, I got so much done. I have never, for years, I've been wanting to write a book. For years, I've been wanting to do this content. In 1 week, since being on this 1 week, I've published a book, Love versus Limerence. It is available on Amazon. You need to search my name, Danae Bailey. I'll put it up on the screen. Yes, Sersky. So I wrote the book, and I made like 2 songs. Just because you gotta have some fun. And I tried to share my music with somebody, and they were like, "You're not on beat. You gotta do this." First of all, you know I'm not a rapper, but I am. But you know, and so I'm like, this is me practicing. This is me trying, and I just kind of felt it put me down a little bit. And I'm like, dang, you really? Oh, I'm not talking down. I'm just giving you some honest feedback. Oh, okay. But then I had to realize that that's something that I do as well. When I think I'm helping somebody, I'm giving them honest feedback. I'm telling them the things that they don't want to hear, and da 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 da. It does work for some people, but sometimes when that's all you got to say is something like critical, and now you evaluating somebody, you're not really doing that with love. You're kind of doing that like a compare and contrast, like, because now you feel like you comparing yourself, which you was never invited to the table. And this was about me, and that's what I don't get. Oh my goodness, girl, these construction workers, it's cute. He looks so cute with his tube belt. All right, that's all we got for today. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna have a great week. Every day above ground is a good day. And yeah, God is good. God is so good. Did I tell you I paid $120 for my medicine? I didn't want to, but I'm so glad I did. I was real worried about bills and finances, but I looked further into my natal chart, and it's true. I have a problem with overspending and impulsivity, and just with the medication is really like quieting things down and helping me be a little more intentional about my life and my living. So we'll see. So far so good, and I'm just really being delusional and praying and expecting the best, because I am God's child, and God said he will do it for me, and it's gonna be my year too. 31 is my year, because 4 is my number, and they say either 13 or 31 because they add up to 4, and because I'm turning 31, you bet not forget. Okay, May 3rd. Tell me happy birthday. If you see this, I gotta post this before then. I'm gonna post it on the 2nd. If you see this on Friday, tell me happy birthday tomorrow. Alright, peace. What is up? It's 5 days before my birthday. Listen, is the camera on this way? Is it? I'm gonna have to flip it, because let's see what it looks like. Flip around. Let's see. Yeah, because I feel like, I don't know. What do y'all feel? Is it this way or is it that way? Can I get with this? Can I get with it? And today is a new day. It's Tuesday, and I woke up. I'm still feeling blah. Yesterday was a long day, not because it was hard, but it was just boring and it dragged. And like, I'm just sitting there worried, thinking about how I don't want to be here. But today God really just clocked me in the head, because I'm really grateful for my job. Like, I can do my job. I can do it really well. I love doing my job. The only thing is like the people, and that's the people on both sides of the counter sometimes. But there are some great people too. Like, I can't let those little bad apples spoil the whole experience, because I have met some amazing people. I've showed y'all, one of my customers gave me a book for free. Like, there's a wealth of knowledge I have here. I meet so many amazing people, and I would have never had this opportunity if I didn't work here. So I'm very grateful for my job. Okay, we just want to give thanks today. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Yeshua. Yes, so even though my life is hard, I still give thanks to God. I still am grateful that I woke up, that I can breathe, that I'm able-bodied, that I can talk, that I can smell, that I can hear. Like, it's those little details. And I'm grateful for my car, my apartment, my cat, air, water. First of all, electricity, because baby, if you ain't got no electricity, gas in the house, gas in the car, like, what else? What else are we grateful for? The weather, it's not snowing, it's not raining right now. What else? My family and my friends. I was texting my friend today. She's coming to my birthday party. I never had a birthday party as an adult. I just truly had stopped caring about my birthday because life just got too serious. And I was always broke, and I'm still broke on my birthday. And now I'm not even sad anymore that I'm broke, because I realized that the reason why I'm broke and the reason why I'm here is because of my addictions, because of my insecurities to chase validation. Like, I always felt like, oh, I need to buy some new clothes, I gotta buy this, I gotta buy these fake nails, I gotta buy that, to impress people, so that people could accept me and validate me and love me. But I was chasing external validation when the whole time, like, I be chilling when my nails not done. I actually have a great time because I can type, I can text, like, I can barely do those things with no nails. And so when I put the nails on, it be cute, and I love the experience. I like the attention I get, but at the same time, I don't really, it does nothing for me. Like, after somebody compliments you and say, oh my gosh, that's cute, like, that feeling goes away. It's fleeting, and constantly have to reinvent myself and change things and do things just to get somebody validation is crazy. And it's exhausting, and it's just like, what are we doing this for? Hello, is there anybody there? Do we know why that we're chasing validation that doesn't serve us? Like, let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. Oh no, this is upside down. And the reason I know it's upside down is because the time is upside down. So this is the right way. Girl, why I didn't know that? It's okay. I'm learning new things every day, and it's okay that I don't know everything. Thank you, God, for grace. Thank you, Jesus. Hopefully I can fix it. If I can, I will. Peace. Heat going off. What's up? It is 4 days. You heard it right. 4 days until my birthday. Okay, let me tell you something. Cause these Teslas, let me tell you something about these Teslas. They be driving like they in outer space. So anyways, it is 4 days until my birthday. Today is April 30th, 2025. So I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. And so I read up on PMDD. Y'all gonna have to read up on it too, because I do not know how to pronounce the whole acronym. Yep, so PMDD. And I'm like, I think this whole time, all mental health and anxiety aside, that's what I've been struggling with, because I literally changed into a whole different person during, before, and after my menstrual cycle. So I was looking this up and researching and reading it, and I'm like, That's crazy. So nobody knew, nobody thought that my hormonal imbalances, my this, my that, nobody thought that. Because what are you doing? I don't like people who don't know how to drive. So anyways, nobody thought about that. And I knew of PMS, but I did not know of PMDD. Like, it's more severe, more serious. That's what mine is, because I promise you, this was kind of the root cause of me, like, quitting my jobs and stuff, because it'll be during that time of the month, and I would just switch. And I'm sitting up here on the internet, WebMD. Oh, I got bipolar. Oh, I got this. PMDD. All of the symptoms are overlapping with bipolar, with anxiety, with all of the other things that I thought. I'm not upset. I'm relieved, because I feel like I have confirmation that I wasn't crazy. I've been called crazy. I've been misunderstood. I've been judged. And it was never my fault. And I was so hard on myself. And I just did not love myself. My low self-worth, my low self-esteem, all contributing to external validation, which I told y'all yesterday that, girl, we do not care about external validation. And today's verse, I finally wrote in my journal again for the 30 days of prayer. So today's verse is from Romans 8. It is 31. And it says, if God is for us, who then can be against us? And I know I've been saying this, I just didn't know that that's where the verse was. Like, I say that all the time. If God is for me. And then I say it too, like, I didn't even realize that, like, the whole verse I guess they programmed me, because as Christians, we get programmed, and everything is just verbatim, scripted. So I'm like, if God gave up his own son for the world, like, you got to know what type of God that is, that would sacrifice his only son. Like, y'all, I don't want to get deep, because it's my birthday and I'm not going back and forth. But I never was going back and forth anyways. But that's crazy. I was just pondering and thinking about how special God is to allow us to have this experience. I'm very honored. I'm very blessed and highly favored. I will be 31 in 4 days. And when I was 25, I didn't know if I was gonna make it to see 30. But here I am at 31. And like that's how hard and painful my life has been. And that's how, like, during those years from 25 to 30, it has been nothing but darkness. And I was telling y'all before, I would pray to God, I don't want to be here, take me home. And yet here still I am at 31. I made it a whole nother year. Woo-hoo! I'm being sarcastic, but I'm being for real at the same time. Like, I'm grateful to be alive. But let me tell you, it is very difficult. It's very expensive. And people say try harder and do more. And that don't do nothing but make me not want to do none of this for real, because I didn't have to be here. I don't want to work 3 jobs. I don't want to work 3, and I don't want to use my limited time on earth chasing money that don't have no real value to me. It's crazy because I saw a video clip on Snapchat. Snapchat have these little stories. So I'm watching the video clip, and this handsome man, he had a lot going for him, so you would think. Very handsome, okay? He had a hustler mentality, and see, that's what I'm saying, what's wrong with the world, because instead of doing the right thing morally, he decided he was going to be an affordable veneer technician, which a veneer technician is not even a thing. Right? People are so lost in the world that they want to be beautiful and they want to be accepted by the world, not knowing that the consequences of beauty and fame and all of that, it comes with consequences. Like, people just think, oh, I want to be known as the prettiest, the smartest, the thinnest, da-da-da. But, like, it comes with a lot of negative energy, a lot of hate, a lot of... I'm not trying to steer nobody away from being great. I'm just saying. And this had nothing to do with what I'm about to say. But, the guy, he was doing veneers, basically in the basement braces, right? But they're veneers. And this is illegal practice. He was not even a dentist. So there's that. And long story short, I'm not making it shorter, but I love saying that anyways, because it gets you in the mood to be like, okay, what's next? But then I'm still gonna add in these fillers and tell you another long part that has nothing to do with the story. Then I'm gonna get to the point. Now, so he, of course, they were undercover and they raided him, and they were like, you know, you can't do this, right? Now, I'm all for them. You know, you do the crime, you gotta do the time. I'm all for that. I'm all for justice. I'm gonna stand for justice, and I'm gonna stand for it for me too, because I know that I'm not perfect. I'm no saint. So if I get caught, I get caught. I know, like, I'm not gonna go in there like, oh, they wrongfully, because that's what Shannon Sharpe is doing. No, they said, then nobody set you up. Then nobody set you up. You fell into a trap. But then nobody set you up. So they took this man to jail or whatever, and they were like, they seized large wads of money. He had a Range Rover, he had a BMW, he had a nice luxurious condo. Like, they were just listing all of the materialistic things that they seized. And I'm sitting here like, what is the police doing with that? Why do y'all need to take my stuff? Because I have people that I know that they can have my stuff and then they can put it on my books. Why would y'all be taking? Oh, because it was earned illegally. So now, that's why I don't pay to do crime. It does not pay to do crime. You cannot pay me to do crime. You can't pay me. Not only am I not going to jail, but I know that God. And let me stop lying, because I just said I ain't no saint, and I just said I'm not perfect. It's certain crimes that you will not catch me doing, okay? That's one of them, okay? That's one of them. You gotta really level and measure the crime and the consequence. Like I said, I know what I do, and I know that there will be consequences. And when that time comes, I know that I will accept them. But certain things, like, you can avoid because you just should know, right? But you don't. You can't. And I hate when people say that, and I'm saying it now. This your first time doing it. And it don't matter how many times somebody like me, your mama, your grandma tell you, don't do that, don't do that. You're going to do it anyways because you've never done it. Why would you listen to somebody else and just because it was their experience? Like, that's just like saying, listen to somebody who just got into a car accident. And they tell you, oh, if you drive, you're going to get into a car accident. And so you never drive. Now, what do we accomplish there with that? By fear-mongering people and telling them what not to do, what they shouldn't do. And, like, I get it. You're trying to protect them and prevent them from experiencing the things that you did. However, it made you the person that it made you today. Everything it's working for our good. Even the bad. The good, the bad, and ugly. God is good. This stuff, and I just don't got the time. It's a lot of Range Rovers. My cousin got a Range Rover, and this is the thing. I just feel like I just feel like we're hearing that story that and he was black too, and I'm just talking to my people and my people only. We have got to stop chasing the American success, okay? And it's so crazy because it's not for us. It's not. And it don't matter what you do. There's an athlete, Jaylen Brown. He wanted to do something positive with his money, with his influence. He had a plan, he had a strategy, but the only thing he didn't have was a different skin color. And so the doors was closed, period. He had $9 million to build an infrastructure, a business. What did they say? No. Why do they say it? It doesn't matter. But we know why they said no. We know why they said no. So that's why I just live my life. I just live my life. I try to, there are people here who are meant to be pioneers of change. I'm just here to exist, baby. It's hard for me just to exist, okay, from day to day. And I mean just simply going to my job. And I'm grateful for my job. But it be days where I just don't like my life. And it's so crazy because I have a car, I have an apartment, I have this, I have that. And all of these things, they don't mean anything to me because at the end of the day, I was void of the love of God. I didn't have God in me. I was so far away from God, and I didn't hate God. But I was just so hurt. I'm just like, God, why would you let me live this long and suffer? Like, what are we doing? But God had to really, I see now so clearly. I love God so much. And it's so crazy because it's only because I've been through so much. And I'm still here, like, I can smile and laugh about it now. But in the times that I was going through it, and my eyes are welling up with tears. I don't want to cry because I'm not sad, but I'm crying because God is so good. Like, everything that I thought was sent to destroy me, it truly only planted me to be better and a better child of God. Like, I will not put nothing before God. I won't. What are you doing? What are you doing? Because you should have been did that. I will not put nothing before God. I was gonna say that I had a customer customer yesterday who he found the wallet, and he's like, so I'm going to use the money in the wallet to mail it to the guy in Kentucky. And I'm like, not with me. And to me, it was a crime. To me, it was a crime, because why would you take the money out of my wallet to send it to me? No. Because I'm the type of person, like, okay, I lost my wallet. Yeah, I'll be happy I got it. I mean, I guess in hindsight, would you really be mad that $10 was taken out your wallet? But at the end of the day, yes, I would. Because now it's just raising more questions as to what is going on. I just didn't want to be a part of that crime story. And I told the guy, and the guy was really upset, and I just did not care, because I'm like, I'm not. First of all, I'm not about to lose my job for this. Second of all, it's just not morally. My gut literally was like, no. As soon as I heard him, as soon as he told me, I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I was like, oh, hold on one second. And I came back and I was like, yeah, my supervisor said. And my supervisor did say. But at the end of the day, she didn't have to say it at all. I was not doing it. And that's what I'm saying. It's just some things that you have to know. Look at God. What are you doing? You have to know that it's God talking to you. And God is doing this as protection. And sometimes that rejection hurts, but it's worth it in the end. It's so worth it. I've been rejected by my family, by men, by jobs, by school. And like I said, during the time, I'm like, this sucks. My life sucks. This living sucks. So I don't want to be here. But I found joy, and I didn't think that I could. And nothing has changed for me, and that's my testimony, that nothing has changed for me. I didn't get a better car. I didn't get a better apartment. I didn't get more money. Lord, I've been praying for more money, but I didn't get it. And what I got was what I've been asking for, which is something that money can't buy, which is joy. And I'm so grateful, because I'd rather have joy than to have a job, than to have money, because you can have all them things and it still be meaningless, and it still be depressing. But because I have joy, and I have these things that I'm uncomfortable with and that I don't like, I'm able to manage it well, because those who don't work, they don't eat. So, whew, I had to get that off my chest, okay? All right, this might be a long one. Oh, well. I did want to say something about my family rejected me, because it was my nieces and nephews for me. Like, I really felt like I needed my older siblings. And so I kind of developed this, like, codependency little thing or whatever. And I was trying to be more active, be more present in my nieces and nephews' lives. But they've rejected me. And it's so ironic, because it's literally the same feeling I had with my siblings. And at the end of the day, I'm really looking back, and I'm really looking at them, and God is like, trust me. They not for you. And it's the way that I've set them up to love me, which is to love my hand and love what I can do for them, and not me. And that's one thing that never really filled me up, because it'd be like, well, as soon as I start talking to my nieces and nephews, now they need some money, now they need this, now they need that. And I was never that transactional with my siblings. They was transactional with me. They would, bribe me and offer me, oh, watch my kids, I'll pay you, or do this and do that. And I never knew that those birthday gifts and buying me stuff, I never knew feel that they expected something in return. As far as later on in life, they were gonna say, "Oh my gosh," and I never knew. And it's so crazy because the examples that they provided, I end up doing the same thing to other people. And then I realized, I'm like, yeah, no, don't take no favors from nobody. And absolutely not. Well, this sun is crazy. Like, I can't see nothing. Don't take no favors from nobody. And yeah, don't let nobody do nothing for you. Trust in God. That's it. That's all we got. That's all we got. Peace. Okay, it is May 1st. Yes, sir. It is May 1st. April is over, sweetheart. It's May tourist season. It's been tourist season, but it's the difference between April and May. And as a May tourist, our time is here. Our time is here. It's my birthday. It is 3 days before my birthday, okay? Today is May 1st, 2025. It is Thursday. I couldn't think of it. It's Thursday. I'm currently on my way home and then on my way to work because I really had something to do and I wasn't going to go to work, but they decided to buy cake, buy some little trinkets for my birthday. I'm gonna go to work for that because, you know. All right, so today's gonna be a good day, and my vacation is starting soon, and I have a massage planned tomorrow. So after my massage, I might talk to y'all. Don't know, but either way, it's my birthday. I'm probably gonna end it today with the whole video. It will be cute because since I've been counting down from 3, 2, 1, I'm a count down for 3, 2, 1. I am. It's only right. Then no, because I wanted to upload this on Friday, which is tomorrow, because I want y'all to tell me happy birthday tomorrow. Nobody's gonna see this, but in my head, somebody's gonna see it, and they're gonna be like, happy birthday, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I'm just here. I just want to say my birthday speech. I'm just here. I made it to 31 years. Baby, 31 is way different than 30. 31 actually felt like 30. Because 30 didn't feel like 30. 30 still felt like, am I 30 or 29? I don't know. But now that you 31, baby, you 30. You already did your year 30. So now this is like year 30 for me. It's like the beginning of 30. So if you're not yet 31, now you know. I don't know. Everybody is different. Everybody like mature and accept their age differently. And I've just been very childlike up until today. Like, I actually feel my age. Yep. So we'll see y'all tomorrow.